Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball The Breakers news and content here on the channel, guys. We have a lot of brand new updates in terms of leaks. Big shout-outs to Mokochi on Twitter. Go give him a follow. The homie has been posting pretty frequent updates. Last one we got was last week. I think this might be the final one until anything else is found or if there are any other updates. But for now, let's go ahead and jump straight on into it because we have a lot of cool stuff that I'm really hoping we see potentially in Xenoverse 3, or if they want to do an update in Xenoverse 2. Let's just get into it, man. So, Survivor skin details. We have Chi-Chi with the Bansho fan. Launch with the Sneeze transformed, I guess, like, feature. I don't know if that's going to be... I'm assuming that means, like, she's already, like, pre-transformed, so she has, the blonde hair. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be, like, a thing that changes your character or something when you use it, but these are, like, the abilities, I guess, that they have. So, Fortune Teller Baba, it says Dragon Ball Fortune Teller, so I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it looks like we might actually get Hercule as a skin with Dynamite Kick, which makes sense to me. I expected as much. Hercule is perfect for this game. So there are a lot of files in here that, you know, if you want to go through it, I'll link it down below. You guys can kind of look through all of them, but these are the new, most notable ones that we're probably going to see in a future update, okay? So let's go ahead and scroll down here. This is where things get a little bit crazy, all right? Now, this was something that was data mined a while back. I did a few videos on this, talking about some of the transfer skills that are part of Xenoverse 2 characters that we already have. Like I said, Breakers has so much potential for growth and, you know, additional content in the future. I have no idea how long this game will last, but I mean, they have all the resources at the tip of their fingers. Like, it's just right, it's literally right there in Xenoverse 2 because it uses all assets from Xenoverse 2. So check this out. There's Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, DBS and DBZ Broly, Merge Zamasu. We have Rose and Goku, regular Goku Black, DBS Trunks, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue, and Super Saiyan Gogeta, so all the Gogeta forms, as well as SSGSS and SS Vegito, so all of Vegito's forms as well, and then Hidden Bardock too. So, yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of skill files here. Like, we have God Kamehameha, we have Gigantic Roar, Gravity Impact, Split Finger Shot, Rebellion Spear, Overture of Destructions, Majin Kamehameha, Warp Vanishing Ball, Super Donut Volley, you know, from, like, Gotenks and stuff. So, like, look at this. Look, Gigantic Meteor and God Punisher. Gogeta and Broly shit. Like, come on, man. These are going to go hard. Whenever they release this, when they drop these transfer skills or just transfer abilities for the summons, like, it's going to be a lot of fun being able to, like, just imagine just going Super Saiyan Blue and the amount of power that you're going to have. Like, you're probably going to do hella damage, but I'm pretty sure the Raiders are going to get way more stronger too. There's probably going to be power creep and all this shit happening. I don't know, man. It's going to be insane. So this is what I really wanted to talk about. The main premise of this video, probably why you clicked on it, is Super Saiyan hair transformations. Now, this makes a lot more sense. This is a better clarification of what's going on with these new longer hairstyles and, like, things that look like Super Saiyan 4 or, like, they look like Super Saiyan 3. They're actually female Super Saiyan hairstyles, okay? So they stated the Super Saiyan hair update. Here's more evidence about transformable hairs, okay? Internally, the female Yamcha hairstyle is hair number 8. I think it's the same thing in Xenoverse 2. The metadata labels the Super Saiyan hair as SS1_05_F000_hair 8. So all you need to know from this annoying looking file is SS1 and hair number 8, okay? So that's what it looks like in the base game, the Yamcha hairstyle, aka I like to call it the Burkle hairstyle. That's what the Super Saiyan hairstyle. That makes sense now. I thought it was Kefla's hair. I thought we were getting, like, Super Saiyan 3 Kefla, but even then that's not very long, so it's like it wouldn't really make too much sense. But yeah, that makes sense as a Super Saiyan hairstyle for a female. It spikes up, but it's still long, as you would expect, like this, because this is a very long hairstyle, okay? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I didn't even think that that was going to be a normal base CAC hair that was transformed, okay? I thought they were just going to be throwing in maybe like 2 or 3 hair files, and they would just work for every single transformation, right? But no, I'm going to assume that all these hair files that are in the game in terms of base game hair, maybe like there's like 20 to 30 hairstyles for like both male and female. So that means that they are actually, for the first time ever, going to be putting in the effort and work and doing things that we have wanted in Xenoverse 2 in the Xenoverse series for literal years, for like 6+ years, right? And they're finally going to be giving them transformed hair, okay? So how this is going to work, I believe, is, as you guys know in Breakers, to kind of explain this, if you've played it before, the hairstyle doesn't change whenever you do the transfer ability, okay? The only thing that changes are eye color and the hair color based on whatever character. So, for example, Android 18 gives you blonde hair and blue eyes. Same thing with Trunks. Blue eyes, purple hair. But you still retain your hairstyle that you chose for your CAC. Now, there will be transfers that have different forms, okay? As you saw, if you look through, it gives you an option to change the forms. Unfortunately, there are no forms for any characters yet. But, for example, Super Saiyan God, Blue, Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan 4, okay? There are going to be specific hairstyles like these that will be integrated to when you do transform into those specific forms, you'll get these hairstyles, okay? Now, it's probably going to look the same for every character. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if you have this hairstyle for Yamcha, okay, this is like Yamcha hairstyle, and if you use a transfer with the Super Saiyan form from either Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, no matter which version of them that you choose, you'll probably get just this hairstyle, which would make sense to me, okay? Now, whenever you're summoning the dragon, and you wish for the power-up or whatever, you're able to actually become those characters. So that's the only time that you actually get their specific hairstyles. And that's probably whenever you'll be able to see them in their transformed hair states and stuff. So, I'm just going to be honest, like, I was kind of annoyed at the fact that this game reuses assets, but it makes a lot of sense for them to do that because it's very easy for them to pump out the content. So that's why I do expect content in this game to be rolling out frequently, okay? I'm not saying it has to be every week or every 2 weeks, but I mean, come on, like at least every month, drop some new transfer abilities. Like, I shouldn't have to wait for the next season in order to get a couple new transfers. Like, don't make this like Xenoverse 2 DLC where we have to wait fucking months, like 5 to 6 months for the next DLC to drop, and they drop a bunch of content, we play it all in one day, and then we get tired of it, you know, or not tired, but like, you know, we already played it all, like fast as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's why the Fortnite model, these like new games that are like, this game should have been free to play, I don't know. That's all I gotta say at that point, okay? So, just some miscellaneous data here. I covered this, I want to say, I feel like at the beginning of this year or like last year or whatever. This was found by DK or whatever back then. But this is what it was going to look like, or not what it was going to, but this is what it looked like in the pre-stages of it when it was called Dragon Ball Formers. Okay, and as you can see, there is Vegeta. Okay, there is the Saiyan Saga Vegeta. So they already had planned Grade 8 Vegeta. He probably was one of the first raiders. So let's go in game in the Xenoverse 2. I'll show you guys a modded concept just for fun. To see how transformed hairs might be like, man. Oh, so cool. All right, guys, so here we are in-game, going to be showing you a modded concept of what we could potentially see in Dragon Ball The Breakers with these transformations, because each character has a different hairstyle, or at least they're going to have to do it for pretty much, I'm assuming, every single hairstyle. So let's go ahead and we're going to use my boy here. We're going to fight Beast Gohan. Big shout out to Gamer Chief for that one. He actually has like a fully voiced mod. So also big shout out to the homie DK, my boy DK. He imported a bunch of brand new stages from Dragon Ball Legends. Okay, we have the Destroyed City, Collapse City, Planet Plant, the EX World from the Broly Dimension Break. We have West City, we have Piccolo's house, and we have the Red Ribbon Army base, dude. Let's actually go there because that's the new stage that was actually added in the most recent update from the superhero movie. So this transformation, or these transformations that I'll be showing you, is going to be through Super Saiyan 1, God, and Blue. Now, what's going to be really cool about these is that the eyes and the face will actually change too. It's definitely possible for them to do that, all right? So this stage, I gotta say, it looks amazing, dude. So let's go ahead and just start it off here. So like I said, 3 transformations, and we can kind of switch between the 2 or 3, and we'll try this out. So here's my base form, just to give you guys a little reference in terms of what he's looking like. This is kind of my CAC's face that he normally has. Shout out to Lazy Bones and Super Johnny God for actually making these. So here is Super Saiyan. Look at that. That right there, okay? If modders can do it, developers can do it too. And I'm telling you guys, this is just the precursor. This is just the setup. This is the bridge. Dragon Ball The Breakers is the bridge for Xenoverse 3. I'm just saying, bro. Like, that hair looks awesome. That looks sick. That's how Super Saiyan would look. On hair number 1, if you choose the first hair file or whatever you want to call it, that's how it would look, right? It spikes up, still got the big bangs in the center. And look at that, the transformed face, okay? They've done that with Super Saiyan 3, right? So why can't they do it with the other faces? Our face, like, or at least our eyes, and that's the main thing. The eye shape changes whenever characters go Super Saiyan in the entire series, right? They become more sharp. We have, like, these dopey eyes or these normal eyes and everything. It's like, I understand, you know, for Xenoverse 2, the game came out 6 years ago and all that. But now I think it's time. If they make Xenoverse 3, whenever they drop that, and in Breakers, they better have a transformed eyes as well. But the hair matters more to me than the actual face. But I'm just adding it in there to make it, like, you know, more realistic. And it's not the best. Obviously, like I said, it's modded, so it's kind of fucked up there. But it is what it is. It's probably because I have this base as the chin and everything. It's not compatible, you know, too much. But that's really cool, dude. So when I go to Super Saiyan God, look what it does. It makes my hair revert back to sort of that base form hairstyle, but on the sides, I don't know if you can notice it, it's a little bit curved up. Okay, Super Saiyan God, I mean, we've seen it with at least Trunks. It'll curve the hair, depending on the length of the hair, it'll kind of curve it up a little bit, slightly, you know, slightly. That's why my boy Trunks was looking like Haas Delgado from Billy and Mandy. But look at that, I got the transformed eyes, going back to Goku's Super Saiyan God eyes, where they're more relaxed looking. You know what I'm saying? It looks great, man. That's really, really cool. So now we go back to the same hairstyle that we had before, which was Super Saiyan's hairstyle, but in blue. Yes, Super Saiyan blue. I actually do think it might be slightly different, because Super Saiyan blue, at least for Goku, it actually looks different than his Super Saiyan form. There's this one strand in the center that kind of like pokes out. You know what I mean? With Rose, it's really more prevalent because of Rose's hairstyles kind of be like more like Zamasu or whatever. But man, that's cool. That's sick as fuck, dude. So yeah, I'm just saying, it's not hard. It's not a difficult thing. It's not impossible to do. It's just, it's gonna require a little bit of extra effort. And with how long this fucking game is taking for Xenoverse 3 or whatever, if they want to add this as a Xenoverse 2 update, we know it's coming in the Breakers. But there are specific hairstyles that we are seeing so far, okay? So I don't know exactly how it's going to work. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're still kind of lost and in the dark of how they're going to implement these. But for now, I mean, this is dope. Beat Gohan's ass. Like, that's awesome. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Go check out all the modders down below, especially DK, for all these brand new stages from Dragon Ball Legends. They're really, really cool. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys updated on all Dragon Ball news, content, gaming, Breakers, Xenoverse 2, Legends, all that good stuff. We here with the news. Y'all take care. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!